Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it with some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero news and info here on the channel for an update on these scans that we got yesterday. As always, big shout outs to DBS Hype for actually presenting these scans for us in very, very high quality. Now let's finally do translations, okay? Actual legitimate good translations, not the bootleg translations, okay? It'll give you a good idea of what is going to be discussed in these scans, but generally we don't want to rely on those because they're weird, okay? At times the translations just aren't good from Google Translate, so that's why we have Shonen Games. So shout outs to him, as well as translations by Ryu. I'm gonna link both of them down below if you want to go give them a follow. Actually, definitely go give them a follow. Absolute goats, and without them we wouldn't have these more accurate, better translations. So we're gonna break down all of the actual attacks in terms of like their special skills and stuff, the variants, okay, specific variants of them, so that we know the official like titles and everything. But as always, just wait for you know, a trailer, which we should be getting a trailer within, I would bank and say a few weeks, couple of weeks from now. It could be sooner than that, it could be later than that, I don't know exactly, okay? But consistently, they've been very consistent with how they're revealing this stuff in terms of V-Jump, okay? They'll do a V-Jump scans or like leaks 1 month, and then they'll end up, you know, announcing a trailer that same month usually, but we might have to wait until Goku Day, okay, which is May 9th. The reason I say that is just because, you know, that's just a special day for Dragon Ball, and they always reveal, you know, usually they reveal some really good stuff on that day, so we're pretty close to it. I mean, we're like a few weeks away from Goku Day, so that could potentially be the next time we see, you know, some gameplay or trailer or stuff, but like I said, it could be sooner. So let's go ahead and break down the Apprentice and Master V-Jump scans. So I got the scans up, full quality. I gotta say, I just really appreciate that both DBS Hype as well as Shonen Games, they put in the work and effort for making these look really good, okay? This is the best that we got, and it's just by, you know, fans, so shout outs to them as always, all right? So let's read from the top to the bottom, and we'll read both pages. It says apprentice here, but they're apprentice and student on both pages. It's not just like, you know, the other one where it was power versus speed, okay? So through training, they form a powerful master and student bond. Whether it's fighting alongside them or against them, the choice is yours, okay? Playable characters, volume 3. All right, so this is our third reveal in terms of like a major reveal and stuff. So master and student. The issue will focus on characters with a master and student relationship. We'll explore everything from their unique bonds to their preferred play styles, okay? So it says right there, just that giant kanji or whatever, apprentice. All right, the free-spirited god of destruction. We got my boy Beerus using officially the name of it, Sphere of Destruction. Kind of knew that. That's always been kind of the name of that attack. It looks so good, dude. Look at that. The way it's like the camera angle is and his hands. Oh, it's so sick, okay? So his destructive power lives up to his title as a god of destruction. All of his attacks are dangerous, allowing him to easily overwhelm opponents, okay? So again, as always, right there, typeset by Shonen Games and translations by Ryu. Link down below. Go check them out, okay? Now, I do want to talk about Master Roshi a little bit, but we'll get into that after I just read all this stuff. So again, we already saw leaks of screenshots, okay, of you know, Master Roshi, Piccolo, Yamcha, and Kid Gohan. Okay, they revealed that it was by an official Bandai page. Okay, it was like a Chinese Bandai page on like Billy or something. So Master Roshi, Thunder Shock Surprise. So they are calling it Thunder Shock Surprise. They're not calling it Turtle Hermit style Last Resort or whatever that they call it in Xenoverse 2, okay? These are like the actual like authentic names of it. So Turtle School, Master and Student, the founder of the Turtle School, Master Roshi and his students, in addition to the Kamehameha, everyone has devised their own style. A master in hand-to-hand combat. Your skill after image strike, okay, will allow you to evade attacks for a short time. So we're already getting some, you know, I guess these would be like new attacks or whatever, but, you know, what did we see in the other trailer, okay? Because, again, like I said, I wanted to talk about this Master Roshi because I'm very confused on how this is going to work. If this is a different Master Roshi, like a variant of the one that we already saw, which was the full power. I mean, obviously, he's going to have full power as like a transformation. I doubt that they would, like, separate them. That would make no sense because he's wearing the DBS costume. Okay, from the first Master Roshi reveal that we had, that was the buff, maxed out DB Super one from the Tournament of Power. Okay, you can see it from his outfit. But this one right here is from OG Dragon Ball and obviously DBZ, what he wears in that, you know, era and series. So, I'm still confused on how that's going to work because they just call him Master Roshi. They don't call him Master Roshi DB or Z or the other one they never called DBS. So that leads me to believe that it's going to be a costume, okay? That makes the most sense to me because they're not changing his name. If they changed his name or added something in parentheses, then we would have known that this was a different variant, like in the terms of an actual full-on separate character slot, okay? So y'all let me know down in the comments what you think that's going to be. His overall, like, model and everything, I know some people said it's different. Obviously, it's going to be different because this one is the base version of, like, regular Master Roshi, but the other one was full power. So some people were like, oh, yeah, it's different. Maybe it was his face, his head shape or something. I don't know what it was. Some people were saying, oh, he's going to be a different slot. And it could very well be. I can't confirm that or not. We'll see whenever it gets revealed on the website. Once the website updates after they drop a trailer, we'll probably figure out what the fuck is going on. So, let's go over Yamcha, Krillin, and then we'll do Piccolo. I just want to state that those versions of them, okay, Yamcha, Krillin, and Piccolo, they're regular versions. So, I don't know if we're going to be seeing multiple different versions of Piccolo specifically. I know for a fact Yamcha and Krillin, and even like Tien, I don't think they're going to have any changes in terms of a different variant. But it is very interesting that Piccolo is wearing his cape and turban. Okay, because the first reveal that we got of him was, without it, all right? So one of them could be Piccolo early, and the other one could be Piccolo end. Okay, Piccolo end being the one that we saw in the first trailer. However, they never specified that. Okay, if you go on the official website, he's just called Piccolo. There's no parentheses. So they could always change that. That's the thing. We can't confirm yes or no if that's the case with some of these, okay? So, a character that excels in both combat and Ki Blast playstyles. His control of Ki Blast attacks is remarkable, allowing him to easily land hits on his opponent. That's Yamcha doing his Spirit Ball. Hey, Omega Shenron better be in the base, alright? Because I want to recreate this shit. I'm just joking. Hey, if it's DLC, I don't care. I'll pay for it just to recreate that moment in 4K, okay? Krillin, I thought it was Solar Flare, but I got confused because I was looking at the image and the bootleg translations were talking about Solar Flare, but it does state that, okay? In the image itself, he's using the Scattering Bullet, okay? The one where he, like, does a Ki Blast and then he goes, oh, like that, and then it has, like, the Scatter Bullet. Yeah, that thing. Whatever, Scatter, Kamehameha, whatever you want to call that. Use your Solar Flare, I can't even speak. Use your Solar Flare skill to blind foes, slow down your enemies, and escape tight spots, okay? So we are confirmed to have Solar Flare and Scattering Bullet for Krillin. Yamcha has Spirit Ball. Master Roshi has Thundershock Surprise and After Image Strike. Did I already read this right here? Eternal Master and Student, okay? While being Goku's nemesis, he forms a peculiar... I can't even say that word, bro. Peculiar, I gotta slow down, all right? They call me SLOplays. Master and student relationship with his son, Gohan. Well, I don't know, Gohan, with like about 1 million exclamation mark. Through crossing numerous trials, they become a legendary combination. Of course, absolutely. So, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more here. Piccolo, Explosive Breath Cannon. I can't remember if that's what it was called in the original Tenkaichi games. I feel like it was like some, I want to say, it was like some Japanese name that they called it. It was like it started with an M, I feel like. It's at the tip of my tongue. I could be completely wrong. I'm a fake fan, I'm sorry. It's been several years since I picked up OG Tenkaichi 3. But you guys know what the move is. Utilize your blast to challenge foes in close and mid-range. Goku mid? Ranged combat. He's a balanced fighter that specializes in Ki Blast attacks. I love that they're really explaining the different types of these, like, different versions of characters in terms of, like, what they specialize in. I love that. Okay, I think that's awesome, okay? Because then you can figure out, all right, who do I want to fuck with right here? Okay, Wild Rush Blaster, Gohan Kid. Okay, so that's confirmed. It's just Gohan Kid. We have basically every version of Gohan except for Superhero and Teen Gohan. They're saving Teen Gohan. They might call him Gohan Youth. I don't know how they're going to name it. I'm talking about Cell Saga Gohan, okay? Gather your ki and take down enemies with your B and UB attacks. Your ki-based skills are essential to victory. So they're calling this Wild Rush Blaster. I can't remember if that's what it was called in their OG games. Maybe it was, but yeah, that's cool. Now this is, oh, okay, now I'm getting it. It just clicked for me. The fucking light bulb, bruh. That's what it means. Because I was sitting there, I was like, what the fuck is B and UB? What is this, Ultra Beast? Is that Beast and Ultra Beast? They explain it here. I'm an idiot. I should have read this first. So, Goku Super Saiyan got Super Saiyan. So, this is why this is here, to explain the difference between a blast, okay, which is basically this is a super, okay, a super attack, and then you have ultimate blast, which is an ultimate attack, okay? The super is God Kamehameha, which is just this basic-ass Kamehameha, no special cinematic, camera changes. Ultimate blast is the Limit Breaker Kamehameha. That's what he did to clash with Vegeta in the original gameplay. So, blast is your special attack, okay, so a super, and ultimate blast is your greatest attack, aka an ultimate. Aim to master these two types of attacks. While the blast will deplete your ki with each use, the ultimate blast requires your ki to be charged to its limit, okay? So, yeah, they're just explaining what we already know, but, was it called that in the original games or even in Raging Blast? I feel like it was just a special or an ultimate. So they're calling it Blast or Ultimate Blast now? I don't know, man. Again, it's been a while. I wasn't really too heavy into Raging Blast, but Tenkaichi, I played a lot more. The thing is, when I played Tenkaichi when I was a kid and everything, I mean, I never really knew what stuff was called. I just did it. I just played it. Okay, I wasn't really paying attention to any of that shit. So whatever. That's cool though. Yeah, Ultimate Blast being again, charge up to the blue, the second bar key with the blue key with the electricity going through it. That'll give you the limit breaker mode thing or whatever it's called. Yeah, let's move on. Okay, so I think we got everything. Let me just make sure. I think we are good to go. Yes, we are. All right, moving on to page 2. I'm sorry, this video is pretty long, but Master, the guide, angel for the god of destruction. Boom, Whis, symphonic destruction. As I stated in bootleg translations, it didn't say that, but I'm just going off of what Xenoverse 2 calls it. So for the most part, that's what these are generally called in every other game. The divine master and student, Whis is the attendant of Beerus, the god of destruction for Universe 7. He also happens to be his master. No way, I didn't know that, guys. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Fake Dragon Ball fan. His offense and defense are near perfection. Utilize his recovery skills to fight through long battles. Now, are Whis and Beerus going to be broken in this game? I don't think they're going to be that crazy. I'm just joking. They might be. I don't know. We'll see. But I feel like in a lot of games, they're not like... I mean, Whis isn't in like fighters or anything, but Beerus is. I can't remember if Beerus is even all that great, but... we have Gohan Adult. Okay, this is... Oh, okay, so they just straight up call him just Gohan Adult. They don't call him just basic Gohan or anything. They're not calling him Gohan End or Mid. None of that. You just call him Gohan Adult, which is good. So, if they call this one Adult, I'm going to assume that they're still going to call Gohan from the Cell Saga probably Gohan Teen. I would prefer if they just call him Gohan Youth, because I think the other games have done that. But I'm cool with Teen. We've played these games for so many years, and we've always called him Teen Gohan because the games have done that. So, Explosive Strike, okay? And then Videl using Desperado Rush, okay? So, it is actually called Desperado Rush. Was that what it was called in the OG games? Y'all let me know down in the comments, okay? So, for Gohan, it says an all-rounder that can handle both close and long-range battles. His skills allow for ki recovery. So, that's interesting, okay? The adolescent master and student, the son of Goku and the daughter of Mr. Satan, Videl blackmails Gohan so that he'll teach her how to fly. Getting some knowledge dropped on your ass for all you fake Dragon Ball fans out there that act like you watch the series, okay? That's me. I'm joking. She has great close range attacks. Her blast... Oh my god. I like how I'm wearing glasses and I almost read that as breast. Her breast and ultimate breast. That's B and UB. Her blast and ultimate blast show why she's a close combat specialist, okay? So yeah, that's dope, okay? She's gonna have mainly, I would have to say, melee-based stuff, but again, they're calling it blast and ultimate blast. I mean, she does know how to use ki. For some of those people that were seeing, oh, why is she doing the Hadouken in Xenoverse 2 with her new DB Super version? It's like she never did that in DB Super. It's like, who cares? She has the capability of being able to use ki. Okay, man, I'm a professional yapper today. I'm sorry, y'all. Future Gohan, the future master and student, the warrior standing against the androids that destroyed the future. Trunks trains under Gohan to obtain the strength to help defeat the android. This is the part that I think I was most excited for out of any of the pages, seeing Trunks sword confirmed and future Gohan confirmed. Y'all already know these characters are going to be popular as fuck, okay? I know for a fact. Where are my Trunks sword mains, okay? That was my guy. This was my guy. I would use this mofo all the goddamn time. He's so cool. So, it's literally just Trunks with a sword, but it's just badass, right? This is my favorite version of him. I prefer this one over any other version, but hey, if Trunks, Melee, the fighting one with the armor, if his ass gets the Bojack costume, it's over for y'all. His skills allow for key recovery. I like that all the Gohan characters have like key recovery, okay? He primarily focuses on blast attacks. So he is confirmed to have Super Kamehameha, and he can transform into Super Saiyan. We already stated that this confirms right here. I know the quality's ass, but who is he fighting? Who is he grabbing the leg of that character? That is, I'm pretty sure that is on this page, but yeah, this is Android 17 DBZ. So for those of you that were hoping or praying that we would get DBZ Android 17 for whatever reason, yes, of course he was going to be in the game. Okay, we already have the confirmation of Super, not GT, DB Super 17. I just burped, sorry. Gohan Future Super Saiyan. He's great at close range fights. The high firepower of his blast is the main trait, okay? Fierce Combination. I like that that's coming back. I think that was always the name of it, if I recall correctly. That's the one where he grabs him by the leg and throws him. And then I don't know if it's going to be combined with it. I think it would be a different thing, okay? I could be wrong, though. But he should have the backflips into the one-handed Kamehameha, okay? I don't know if that's going to be part of it, but I think that's Fierce Combination is what it was called in the other games, okay? We have Trunks' sword. He specializes in sword attacks. No shit. His blast attack is noticeably dangerous, okay? Obviously because he's got burning attack, okay? Lightning sword slash, okay, which I'm assuming it is a different skill from the shining sword slash, the one where he cut up Frieza and then put his arm under his other arm and then blasted his ass. I can't remember if this is going to be a different one or if this is the same exact one. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, of course, he can transform. If you can notice right here, his Super Saiyan, okay, his hair and everything, it is different. I'm saying it's different from the future Trunks DB Super version of him, okay? The one that we already saw confirmed and revealed, the one from DB Super where he's wearing the red ascot and everything, his hair model is different, okay? Obviously, it should be different, but I'm just pointing that out because, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes they get lazy, but I almost said CC2. Spike doesn't seem to be being a lazy ass on these. They're doing a very good job. They're giving him his hair model. Black tank top Trunks. This is, I think, the Trunks. It's supposed to be the Trunks. Obviously, this will be a costume probably. But I think it's based on the one right when he kills the android. He goes back to the future, kills the androids and everything. Because his hair is real spiky like that, okay? And that's kind of how it was. Trunks Sword Super Saiyan Transform to increase your firepower. Your B, okay, regular blast. All right, so this is a super, is burning attack. Will also deal significant damage, okay? So they're not specifying that this one is an ultimate blast, but I'm assuming it is just because it has that crazy camera angle change. But this one also has it as well. But I digress. It's hype, y'all. It's peak. These models look fantastic. This is the best looking Dragon Ball game ever in the history of life. I'm joking. Not really. It looks amazing, y'all. And we're just eating. We're eating, okay? So let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. Who out of all these characters are you excited for? I think these are 10 characters so far, an extra 10 confirmed. I saw someone saying that like, oh, they're slowing down or they're not revealing as many. And it's like, bro, our first big reveal showed Goku, like 50 forms of Goku and Vegeta. Obviously, there's going to be like 20 plus versions of them that they're going to show off. Okay, so obviously that would be a lot, but consistently so far, it's been around like 10 to like 15 extra characters that they've showed each one. 10 character reveals within this short time span of less than a month is a lot. Okay, that's a lot. Obviously, they're not going to reveal everything at once. This is in the promotional phases of the game. They're feeding us a little bit by little, and it's good. And again, I don't even think this is a little bit. This is a lot of shit that they revealed in this, okay? Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, ring my notification bell. I will keep you guys updated as always. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.